Again, as of last video, I have no script, but I want to talk about Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. It's out, and it's so good! I love it. I'm gonna be real, I absolutely adore Poppy Playtime Chapter 5, especially the prototype. I think the prototype looks sick as hell. I love the prototype and his design and how they made the prototype in general. And the lore! The juicy lore! It's so much darker. We thought it was dark in Playcare. Bitch, you were wrong. It is so much worse than we thought. And I love it. I love that they're just taking away our expectations. I love that about it. So, speaking of the prototype, let's talk about him, right? So, the prototype. His design is freaking awesome. I love it. I love everything about him. And we have lore for him now. We have more lore than what we had before. And you know what? I love it. If you don't know, from a tape we find in Poppy Playtime Chapter 5, it is a conversation between Elliot Ludwig, I can't say his name, Elliot Ludwig, there we go, and a child named Ollie. And the interesting thing about that entire tape, not only does he call himself a prototype, so that means Ollie, or Oliver, is the prototype, but also Elliot Ludwig's son? So he calls Oliver my boy, and then you're just like, that rings a couple bells, 150 bells probably, in your first head. That is basically saying my son, basically. So that means the prototype is made out of Elliot Ludwig's son. Interesting. But not only that, we get stabbed. I don't know what to think for this chapter. It was awesome. It was pleasant to watch. I couldn't play it, but I could watch it. But it was pleasant to watch. All the things that you can imagine. I love it so much. And then in the end, Harley Sawyer is back. What do you mean? Listen to me. Listen when I say this. I love Dr. Harley Sawyer. He is my favorite. I love his character design. I love his lore. I love everything about him. I'm a little bit confused and baffled that he's alive. Like, if we kind of got a hint at some form of him in the chapter, there is a note that you can find. If I can find it, I'll put it up on screen. But there's a note that you can find that talks about a backup of sorts for something. And it doesn't say explicitly what it is, but Leif Pierre says, do it. Since he approved of it, does that mean that they made a backup of Harley Sawyer's consciousness, so to say, and basically put him in as he's basically a backup of Harley Sawyer? He's not Harley Sawyer himself, like original Harley, but is like the backup version of Harley. I mean, which would make sense if they don't want to get rid of Harley. Of course, they're going to make sure that he has a backup, just in case he dies in some form or way. Which would make sense. It makes sense to me, I guess. And the company is fucking awful, so I would not be surprised anyways. I don't really have much to say about this video. in this video. I just kind of wanted to draw the prototype, as you can see. And I had some trouble. It was a little bit of a troublesome drawing, because I really wanted to do the prototype, like putting his fingers through glass and breaking the glass. I really wanted to do that, so I did that, and it was kind of troublesome, but I did it anyways. I did it. At some point, I did it. So yeah. Enjoy the time lapse of me drawing.